Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Kansas City Royals and the Detroit Tigers. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Justin Verlander, a Virginia-born right-hander, gets the ball to start this one. What's your take on him, H?
Man, I like this guy. He is a really good pitcher. An ERA just a little over 3 last season. He's usually pretty tough on the opponent. He's going to keep you in the game and give that manager some opportunities late in the game to get a W. I like what this guy brings, and maybe he'll bring it today.
Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. He will lead this one off today.
Number 2.
And our first pitch is taken for ball 1 as we are officially underway from Comerica Park. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. On deck, Mike Moustakas. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. And that one misses as well, so it's a poor start here this afternoon as it's a 4-pitch walk to get things going.
Batting second, third baseman number 8. Mike.
The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. His line against Justin Verlander, and even 10 hits in 57 at-bats. He also has 1 home run. From the belt, kicks and deals. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
I like that pitch right there. A nice adjustment. After a 4-pitch walk, he comes right back and throws a strike. That tells me this guy can be aggressive when he needs to.
A runner at first with no outs here. Hot shot down the line, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Curveball that time, not even close.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. A chance now for a look at the Royals starting lineup. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, you know you have to keep an eye on Brandon Moss. You can bet the opposition spent a decent amount of time crafting a game plan to stop this guy, because as he goes, so goes the team. You stop him, you've got a chance to win. You don't, you're probably going to lose.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. And set up behind the plate is Joe McDonald as you see the rest of our umpiring crew in this one.
Well, McDonald's strike zone is pretty ordinary, pretty basic. Now, sometimes it's tough to figure out, and that's when you get frustrated with him. There's not a whole lot of flash, but you just want him. Be consistent, pick one side or the other. That's where guys get frustrated. Seems like he's really having a tough time finding that rhythm right here in the first inning. He walked a guy, now he's falling behind this hitter. He better figure it out quick.
Two 2-0 pitch on the way. Pitch is high. The throw is there, and he's out trying to take second.
They're showing they're not afraid to be aggressive on the base paths so far in this one. But we'll see if this caught stealing slows that down a bit. Managers never like to run into outs, so they might play it a little safer going forward.
The 3-0 pitch on its way. And no offer there from Cain, and he's aboard. It's ball 4.
At this rate, he's going to set some kind of a record for walks issued in a game, or he'll get an early hook. We'll see if he can settle down here and start to find the strike zone, or if he continues to struggle.
So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. Here's the first pitch to him. And this one's in the dirt. 2 out with the man at first. Now Verlander will turn and go to first. And the runner back. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Another throw over. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. The 0-1. In the dirt here. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
Well, he's just lost complete control of the baseball in this inning. 2 walks and now a wild pitch. You know he's talking to himself in his head, and I can't imagine he's saying any real nice things either.
This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. Over the bleachers and onto the concourse. A home run. A 2-run home run off the bat of Eric Hosmer, as the Royals move out in front now 2-0.
Well, they were smart not to challenge him with a fastball, but it didn't matter. He's their big dog for a reason, so he waited, stayed back, and absolutely exploded through the zone on that one.
Batting fifth.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez.
13, Salvador.
Yes, he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. His line against Justin Verlander, 23 hits and 52 tries. He's doubled off him 8 times. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
So tough to lay off that pitch he just missed on. That's a sweeping slider. You got 2 strikes on you. That ball just continues to move, and he laid off it.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. 2 out, nobody on. And he pops him up back behind second base. And this will be taken in out there by Kinsler, and that ends the inning. The Royals come up with a pair, however, on this 2-run home run. On to the bottom of the first. It's 2-0 Kansas City. Danny Duffy, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
And striding in is the second baseman, Ian Kinsler, now to get things rolling in the home half of inning number 1.
Second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Dribbled to the right side. And the throw to first is in time. One gone. And now a look at the hometown Tigers starting lineup in this one. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
You know, Ian Kinsler is a difference maker right now. He's one of those guys you want at the plate in those big game-defining moments. He's such a clutch hitter. I love watching him in those situations, and hopefully we'll have that in this game as well.
Nick Castellanos now. From the stretch. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. The 0-1 delivery. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Drilled right back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single.
That is a great two-strike approach. Spread his legs out, kept the hands back, and just punched the ball through for a ground ball base hit.
First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. Career numbers against Danny Duffy: 7 hits in 32 at-bats. He's also gone down on strikes 9 times. Has a look, now the pitch. And he'll power in a fastball, that time at 94 for strike 1. Runners on first with 1 down. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
And there's ball 2 now. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Looks at a slider over the outer half for strike 2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Three and 2 now.
Hey, not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Looked like he was sitting on the hard stuff right there. Stayed right on it. Stayed with it. Hard line drive. Great game plan.
Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. And this one's in the dirt. And the runners will stay put here on ball 1. First and second now, 1 man out. Now a swing and a fly ball. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation. So making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in on it is Kane. He gets there, and that's the second out. Into the box now, J.D. Martinez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Hit hard towards center, and that's in there. Base hit. Castellanos is on his way home. And they're on the board as now it's a 2-1 ball game.
Well, he went up there with the game plan looking for one specific pitch, and he got it. He hit it hard. When the guy hits the ball that hard, you know he was looking for it.
Here's Justin Upton now, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Career numbers against Danny Duffy, 4 for 11. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Ball one.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. 2 down, runners at first and second. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. 1 inning in the books here. The Royals lead it 2-1. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning.
Alex Gordon.
And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a fastball just a bit up.
Yeah, he just isn't that sharp on the mound right now. Had a rough start in the first inning, and now he's falling behind out of the gate here in the second. Some adjustments need to be made, and fast.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I tell you what, he had to honor the fastball. The fastball, the pitch before, and back with the changeup. That's a great combination.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Let's take a look at the Tigers defense. Brought to you by Majestic. Now looking down there at second base, Ian Kinsler. You know, this guy's defense gets overlooked. I love how he turns the pivot, but he's also got great range to his left. Makes all those tough plays throwing on the run to first base. He's dynamite.
At the plate, Brendan Moss, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Here comes the pitch to Moss. Chopped foul over towards the dugout.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
And here's a ball hit in the air. McCann has a play. 2 gone.
Batting 8.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well executed pitch there.
In is Jorge Soler, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. This ball's grounded foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. 1-2. Here it comes. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Now another 1-2. Hit back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. Into the box now, Raul Mondesi. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He's set. Here it comes. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Here's the 0-1, and he pops it up back behind second base. And Iglesias will put the squeeze on this one to retire the side. 1 left for Kansas City. They lead it 2-1. Now in the box, Mikey Matu. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Mikey Matu.
Pitch on the way. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
Here's the 0-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
All right, here's how the Royals are lined up defensively, brought to you by Majestic.
And
at first base, Eric Hosmer, I think he's one of the best defenders in all the game at first base. Tremendous range. He's aggressive, too. Not afraid to catch a ball and throw it to second base for that double play. Aggressive first baseman. I like them.
Now at the plate, James McCann. Career numbers against Danny Duffy. 3 base hits in 17 at-bats. 7 strikeouts on the stat sheet as well. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
And another foul ball. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Jose Iglesias.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Way out in front.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Chopped weakly to the left. To his left, Moustakas. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Tigers. Our score remains 2-1. Ready for another chance? Alcides Escobar. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd.
Escobar.
Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
The windup and the 0-1. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Verlander ready with another 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, he tried to put him away on 2 pitches low in the zone, and he just wasn't biting. Nice job of hitting.
Sent on the ground out to second. Up with it is Kinsler. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
Number 8, Mike Moustakas.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Moustakas. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Squared that one up just a little late. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the 3rd.
That's his 2nd strikeout of the game. I wouldn't be surprised if a coach finds him in the dugout and gives him a little talk about shortening up and putting the ball in play. Good things tend to happen when you do that in these kinds of conditions.
Riding in once again, Lorenzo Cain. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. First pitch on its way from Verlander. And that one stayed too low, apparently. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Outside, 2-1.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Royals go down 1-2-3. They still lead it 2-1. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ian Kinsler. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Kinsler.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Oh and 1. Here it comes. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. A 1-1 home to Kinsler. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Kane is under it. 1 out.
The third baseman.
Digging in to try it again. Nick Castellanos. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. The 0-1. And that misses 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
Standing in now, Miguel Cabrera, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. A base hit in his first trip. Duffy sets. 0-1 pitch on its way. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. They're down 2-1. Back with Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac. Matt Vasgersian here as Eric Hosmer gets ready to start things out. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. Pitch on the way. Weak roller right side. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
On deck for the Royals, catcher Salvador.
Standing in, Salvador Perez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And that one stayed up a little high.
1 strike.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Kinsler onto the grass, and that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, left fielder Alex Gordon.
Here's the left fielder Alex Gordon. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way from Verlander. A changeup over the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Well, he started off a couple pitches soft and then he came back with a hard fastball right there. He was clearly sitting fastball the whole AB. Couldn't trick him with the heater.
In now, Brandon Moss. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Oh, he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And Cabrera will put this one away, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. It's the Royals 2 and the Tigers 1. Digging in the switch hitter, Victor Martinez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Victor Martinez.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit down the third base line. This is foul for the first strike. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Hot shot on the ground is short, and a backhanded try into the hole that's short, but this gets on by.
He was starting to settle in. He has retired 7 hitters in a row. That base hit right there kind of breaks it up. And now let's see how he's out of the stretch. Hasn't been there for a while.
Here's J.D. Martinez. In the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. Good time to call the change as he swings and misses for strike 2.
He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall down. He swung so hard. What a big swing.
Got him. Fooled on the pitch as he swings at it in the dirt for strike 3. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
The left fielder, number 8, Justin Upton.
Now batting, Justin Upton, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch coming. Here it is. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
50th pitch of the game on its way. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the ball game for the Tigers. To third. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, center fielder.
Standing in, Mikey Matu. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. First offering on its way. Ground ball left side. And he'll turn and fire a desperation throw to first. And from deep in the hole, he got him. What a play, and that ends the inning. Tigers leave 1. They still trail it here 2-1. Stepping up now, Jorge Soler. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Soler.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Look out, and that'll give him a close shave.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed the guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Ready on 1-2. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of his secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A 1 pitch on its way. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. One and 2 now as this catches the outer half.
I like what I'm seeing right now. in, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Verlander starting to run up his pitch count. He's at 75 thus far. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Turned on down the line, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately he just fouled it off.
Got him swinging, chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And now a pitch on the way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Upton's after it. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Nothing doing against Verlander that time around. He's still on the short end of a 2-1 score. Digging in, James McCann. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher, James McCann.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Now the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. On to first is Escobar, 1 away.
The shortstop, number 1, Jose Iglesias.
Coming to the plate now, Jose Iglesias. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that one stayed too low, apparently. The pitch. Fouled straight back, and that got up here to the press box. One now to Iglesias. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
This is the time in the game you start thinking, hey, they might get better swings. Then you see a swing like that. Boy, he's still got it working.
Now the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Two. Here it is. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout.
Well, that'll get your head shaking at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike, and you add that to the rest of his repertoire. Man, it's tough to cover them all.
5th inning, 2-1 our score. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Perez recovers. He makes the throw to first. 2 down.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers.
Pitch taken there by Kinsler, and he's out in front now. 2 balls and a strike. Now here's the pitch. Yanked on the ground down the line. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. After it is Kane. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Both teams battling the elements thus far, but we've got a tight game through 5. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Digging in to try it again, Mike Moustakas. Rain continues to fall here in the 6th.
Some action now in the Tigers bullpen as they'll get a left-hander and a right-hander up to throw.
And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. 1-2 now. Looking to send him packing again. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
That's a good pitch right there, right on the corner with the fastball. Good job to foul it away with 2 strikes, though.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Well, you got to like how this inning's starting off. He starts the inning with a pretty high pitch count, and your first guy to the plate makes him work. This is playing right into your hand right now on the offensive side.
No offer on that one, and Verlander's run at full now. 3-2.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Verlander deals the 3-2. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th.
And this is exactly what you want to do when you're trying to put a start away. Make him work his tail off, throw a lot of pitches, and get on base any way that you can. A big inning at this point of the game, and he's probably gone.
And it looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw in the Tiger bullpen.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Lorenzo Cain stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Right over the middle, knee high. He's set. Here comes the 1-1 towards second. But this is hauled in by the second baseman, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
First baseman number 35,
Eric Hosmer will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. First delivery to him on the way. In the dirt. And he'll be safe at second base. Good instincts to take off there on what will likely be ruled a passed ball.
Looked like a four-seamer that just kept rising on him, and he couldn't get the mid up in time to catch it. Really no excuse for that. That'll go as a pass ball, and deservedly so.
Now the Tigers have some action in the bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit hard down the line, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike two. The 0-2 pitch. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the sixth. And good take that time on a low breaking ball. 2-2 now. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Castellanos is over, and he tucks it away for the second out.
The catcher, number 13.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch hit in the air to right field. Martinez has a read on it, and that's the third out. Royals leave one that they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Nick Castellanos now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Third baseman, number 30, Nick Castellanos.
He's set, and the pitch. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. A quick out, number 1.
The first baseman, number 24, Miguel Cabrera.
First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing and a fly ball. Soler on the move, and it's a foul ball.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Good cut that time by Cabrera, but he couldn't come up with it. It's 0-2. Now the pitch. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. The 1-1 to Martinez. Slow roller left side. Moustakas has it. Throw in time, and the ball game is over.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, it's never easy to win games on the road, so they are very happy with this win.
pitching and defense game, 2-1 the final score this afternoon. Kansas City claimed the victory despite being held to only 3 hits. Justin Verlander is tagged with the loss despite giving up only 2 unearned runs.